Lock it in. Okay. That's the guy right there. He got all the knowledge.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
He's bad, bro.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for Mixon last week: 23 carries, 97 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
Oh,
and he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Come on, man.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
To throw on 2nd down, McAllister going to be taken in here by Nacua. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. And with that last reception, we have just witnessed an NFL record.
What?
He's gone over 1,964 yards receiving now on the year as he moves past 2012 Calvin Johnson for the most in one season in NFL history. When you think about it, for a league that's been around for over 100 years, that is no small feat. So congratulations to him. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Pass complete there to Nacua. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Coming after your boy.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rams had 6 and 9 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Watch this.
That one, a first down
I make
pickup
this,
of
I
8.
get a follow.
Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about
Touchdown.
his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
But I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
All right.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Sure did.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future as they look ahead to the offseason.
Dude, I'm a 90. Give me some help.
Throwing to start the drive. McAllister. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McAllister. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Sure did. Make this.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Once again, they run with Mixon. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Keep carrying it, thank you. Come on, Puka.
This now a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. McAllister.
Damn!
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now, is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
In motion is Hardy. On 1st and 10, McAllister. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun. McAllister escapes the sack. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Mixon will score. Touchdown, L.A. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
It's good stop, yo.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mixing up the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. Josh Paschal there to bring him down.
Now that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. Off the play fake. McAllister. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Off play action. McAllister.
Oh, boy.
And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Ooh. That was kind of lucky, but I waited to the last minute. Oh,
he notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here. 1st and 10.
What was that?
Throwing to start the drive. McAllister. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Watch this. Why?
They go play action here on first down. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 5.
Oh, shit. 5 seconds.
Looking to throw. McAllister eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Come on, man.
The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, McAllister. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Back to Mixon on second down. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 37. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Back to throw. McAllister able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. That catch for his career's number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate.
Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Woo. Oh my
Here comes
goodness.
the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He has been
forth.
consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people.
Look at that,
No
2020.
errors, right? Not turning it over and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Been a good leadership and a good distributor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on 3rd down, McAllister across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is going to have a Rams first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
I agree.
Back to Mixon on second down.
First
And he
down.
takes us up right near the 45-yard
What
line.
do we do?
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted,
Get that.
where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't
Oh.
get there.
And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Man. Good cheat.
And the Rams getting set to go now. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
That felt like a trap
this.
because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
All right, let's do it.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. McAllister escaping the pressure right.
No way.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to...
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. With his guys trailing here.
Something dynamic. Let's try it again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. McAllister. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. A big play there for L.A. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. McAllister. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Let's go. One more.
The offense for Los
plenty of
Angeles
time.
returns to the field. What a big fourth quarter fumble recovery a moment ago, and now they are set up.
All right. Let's go. Go for it.
Following the fumble recovery, McAllister. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Bad.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes.
Just stop, man. Come on, please.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Lions, they solidify their spot in the playoffs as they run their mark to 12-4 on the year. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
3 touchdowns. I blew it. 2 interceptions. That's not going to... I was cooking, though. Okay, let's see here. Oh, the team's mad at me. Watch. Silverface? Oh, look at, they're pissed. They don't want to talk. Watch. Hey, motherfucker. It's all on me. Who are we playing? This is the last week. Anyway, the Jets. Oh, shit, we need this. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Catch you on the next one. I'm about to play a new game called Shapes. So check me out.